Okay, good morning everyone. I am Apotrika S. Ibanez. I am going to demonstrate today the use of the ECLP software integrated to our lesson, which is giving expanded definition of words. May I invite everyone to please stand so we can formally start our lesson. Of course, ayan, we need divine intervention throughout our lesson. That is why can I ask someone to be a volunteer to lead a short prayer? Yes, Diluna. You may now take your seat. Okay, so again, good morning. Again, please.
Good morning,
Again, can you make it more lively, please? Again, good morning.
Good morning, Ma'am Apple.
Alright, that's good. Okay, so now let's continue. Okay, of course, ayan, our target for this lesson are these competencies, meaning to say that after this lesson, you should be able to do or experience those target competencies. Okay, what is our number one objective? Can you please read? Yes, Leah, this is our first objective. Analyze. Expanding. Alright. How about the next objective? Can you please read? Alright, and then third is next, Sophia. Okay. So again, class, at the end of our lesson, you should be able to perform those target competencies. And our most essential learning competency is give expanded definition of words. Okay. And then of course, are you familiar to those? I know, what's that? Icons, pictures. Okay. And I want everyone to be reminded of our classroom rules. So, what are those our classroom rules? Okay, number one, everybody please read.
Respect each other. Use appropriate language.
Loudly please.
Use appropriate language. Participate actively. Be responsible. Observe proper use of ICT tools. Follow non-verbal
Alright, so again, those are our classroom rules. Do you have, as our classroom rules, what's your reaction? Is it? Show me your hands. Is it thumbs up or thumbs down? About the classroom rules. Okay, so what does it mean again? Okay, these are our non-verbal cues. Okay, when you are raising your hand, what does it mean? Okay, if you are raising your hand, that means what? You are? Okay, you are about to ask a permission, request something, or you want to speak. Okay, how about when you are raising your two fingers up, the peace sign? When you show me this, that means it is a signal for what?
National necessity.
Alright, you're going to go to the bathroom. You should not disrupt my lesson. I-interrupt niyo ko, and you cannot interrupt my lesson by just saying, Mommy, I go to the bathroom. Instead of saying, Mommy, I go to the bathroom, you just show me this one. And then I will understand. Then I will just sign yes. Or this one. You understand? Okay. Next is thumbs up and thumbs down. We use thumbs up when it indicates tick, approve, and abstain when you think that I am going to pass you and you don't understand the lesson, you have something to ask, or you are not feeling well. Understood? Ako, ha? Okay. And then lastly, next pala. What does it mean? Okay, that is eye contact. Because my style is that I want my students to look at my eyes straight and directly, and you are not turning away your eyes, so that it means that you are active in listening and you are interested to engage. And then of course, when I raise my hand, that's a cue for you to pay attention or be silent. Understood? What's your response? Again? Again. Okay, so that's nice. So now let's start. Activity 1. Okay, what's the question? Okay, how much money do you have? For sure naman, before you go here in school, you have your baon, you have your allowance. Can you please show me how much money you have? And then put it on the table. Labas ang pera. Okay, put out everything you have in your pocket. Okay, in your wallet. Any amount. Show me. Just show us. Kaya, how rich you are. Okay, don't be shy, just be honest. Okay? Just show us your money. Faster, please. Ayan. Okay, you have, how about you? You don't have money? Oh, you have, how much is that? Okay, sorry, how much is that? 200. How about you? You have how much? You have 80 pesos. You have 40 pesos. 40. How much is that? 40 pesos. You don't have money. Alright. Okay, so that's money. Some of you. Okay. Every activity na lang. So now, based on the amount of the money that you have, I want you to describe yourself. Okay, this time, you're going to describe yourself based on your background. And, of course, when you are describing yourself, you're going to write your name. For example, Jacob is honest. Because he showed all of his money. He is. Yun lang. One word lang ha, your name, and then I will give you one paper so that you can write your description to yourself based on the amount of money you have. Ayan. You can use your pen. I have also here marker, your journal pad. Ayan. Just be careful. Not to stain the label. Ayan. So again, make it faster ha. I want you to define yourself based on the money that you have. What can you tell me yourself? You just choose one word from the option. Share na lang. Okay. Answer lang. Ganun lang. Your name and then you choose which best describes yourself. Okay. Faster please. Count of 10. Share na lang kayo if you get it. Okay, pass na. Or you can use also your pen. You don't have a sugar. And then after you write your answer, I want you to post your answer on the whiteboard. Ayan. Okay, and then once you're done, you post it on the board. Yes, Althea, you're done. Can you please be the first one to post your answer? confused. Because? Alright, so she told the truth because she forgot her wallet, that's why you don't have money now. Okay. You're not just telling us that you are poor, you just forgot your wallet. Okay. Okay, that's nice because we are very fast instead of admitting that I'm sorry ma'am, I'm very poor. Instead you're telling us something positive that you just forgot your wallet and that is an honest answer. Diba? Because obviously, you don't look poor, you're so pretty. Tama ba ako? Do you agree with me? Okay, how about Sophia? Naman, why is it difficult to define yourself? Leia is also honest. Leia, how do you tell us why you're honest? How come that you're honest also? Because, Leia, okay, even though she only had few amount of money, she told them, how much your money? How much your down? Okay, you have 13 pesos. And then Lori Bean is also honest. Why Lori Bean you're honest? Because Lori Bean you're honest because with some reasons, she also told us the exact amount of your money. And then Stella is responsible. Again, one word only, no? But then Stella expanded the definition of person. Okay, Stella said that she is responsible. Why? How come that you are responsible? Understand? When you speak? Okay, very good. Because you always save your money. How about Princess is proud? Ayan, Princess is proud. How come? Okay, because you show your wallet without hesitation. That's why you're so proud. And then, Jeremy and Renzi is mindless. It's not in the option. You don't have an answer. Why? Kasi you don't have money na. Nagastos na. Okay, because they don't have money na daw. Okay. So at least, di ba, in this activity, we can also determine the financial status of each and every one of you. Malay mo, it's also okay, so now, our next activity, the financial planning. I'm going to give you also the piece of paper, and then this time, I want you to budget your remaining amount of money. Ayan, you budget your money. Okay, I want to see how are you going to spend that today. Or to spend that later during the system. So, ibig sabihin, in the blank sheet of paper, gusto ko magkita ni Scarlett kung paano ka mag-budget. You understand? Okay, you can use your ball pen. Okay, the financial planning, and then, ang gagawin ninyo, ayan, how are you going to spend your money today? Lalagyan nyo ng title, your name. For example, Apple's personal financial plan. Kasi it is very important at your age, you know how to budget. You have your financial planning. What do you think is the reason? Why is it important at your age that you know to plan your money, your finances, bakit? Why do you think is it necessary? For what reason? Actually, we had an incident yesterday, around maybe 3 to 4 o'clock, there was one student who is very busy. Talaga, very busy na siya. And then, sabi niya sa amin, she told us that she forgot to eat her lunch. Hindi siya nakapag-lunch siya. And then, I asked them if he ate during that recess time. Sabi niya, ma'am, I also didn't eat during the recess time. Why? You don't have a baon? I have na. Oh, how much was your baon? I have na 50 pesos. Oh, what did you buy in that 50 pesos? Ma'am, I bought one type of intermediate paper. Intermediate pa. One type of binili niya, that is 45 pesos. So she doesn't have any money left. So what happened to her was that during the recess time, she doesn't have enough money to spend. And then at 4 o'clock, medyo busy na siya because She was too hungry. And she was asking for a medical attention dahil ganun siya. Do you think that was right? That the student is seeking for a medical attention because that student didn't take care of herself. Nakuha niya yung point. Alright. So now, I would like you to do your personal financial plan. And then, supposedly, okay, just imagine, these are the good items you have in here. I want you to budget your money left. The money that you have, and show me how do you plan your own finances. Okay, so get one piece of paper and then pass. Okay, get a piece of paper and then pass. Okay, do it in 3 minutes. Okay, make it faster, please. Ayan. And then, personal financial plan, your name and your financial plan. Oh, you don't have baon, hali kayo. Huwag niyong bumingin ha. Ano yan? Ano tawag doon? Kabariyahan. Okay, make it faster please. Because you only have, ano naman eh. Again, is the instruction or make your handwritten here, please. So, okay, it is easy to see because you're going to post it on the board. I have here 20 pesos, but it's still you can buy some. Okay, you got it. Okay, once you're done, you can post your answer or your output on the board. So your classmate can see how you are budgeting your limited amount of baon or money. Okay, I also would like to see who among you knows to budget already. Kasi when you say budgeting, we have different techniques based on how we are taught by our parents, friends, or teachers. Kasi kita agad natin if you have that knowledge in budgeting, especially that you are receiving allowance from your parents. What is the source of your income? Your income, diba? Source of your income is from your you're working. Okay, how about you? What's the source of your income? From your sponsor. Okay, I understand. Okay, it is our secret. How about you? You have your sponsor also, or you're working. Okay, and then your work is you are a freelancer, say marketer, online seller. And how about you? What's the source of your income? Oh, you are also a freelancer, no? You have that online business. And then, equipado. Source of your baon is, okay, from your father. What's the work of your father? Okay, father is a driver of or grain. Okay, truck driver. How about you? What's the source of your baon? Okay, your parents, what's their work? Source again? Okay, merchandiser. Okay, so, who will be the first one to finish? May reward sa akin. And then once we're done, you post it on the board. How about you? What's the source of your allowance from who? From your father. What's the job of your father? Okay, your father is a carpenter. How about you, Diwali? You also have a sponsor, right? Okay, so it's also our secret law. And then how about you? You also have a secret sponsor. Tama ako, no? Okay. I see. Okay. So when we are waiting for their output, since we have audience here at the back to our dear SPTA, for your knowledge, they are our open high school students. We don't have grade 7 present today. Kasi ano siya tawag doon, PWD. Naka-wheelchair lang siya. Talagang ano siya, hindi niya kayang makyat to second floor at meron akong mabuhan. But then I was trying to encourage you continue your budgeting, ha? Chinichika ko lang ng ibang ano natin. But when you're done, you can post it on the board. Okay. And then, ayun nga, in-encourage ko yung mother niya na sana pumasok ngayon. But then sabi niya, mamulang magbubuhat. So yun yung struggle natin. That's why we have this one student from Open High School grade 7 na hindi maka-attend ng face-to-face classes kasi nga may disability yung bata. Okay. And then, we have grade 8 students. Okay, grade 8. Who are you? It is a multi-level class with multi-level approach. Okay. Who are our grade 8? We have 2. Equipado and Princess. Tama ko? And then, we have 5, grade 9. Grade 9, can you please raise your hand? Grade 9. Hello, grade 9. Okay, grade 9. Now we have 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we have grade 10. Grade 10, can you please raise your hand? Ayan, tatlo. Tatlo grade 10, limang grade 9. Grade 9 dito. Okay, so they are in about 20 class. Pero during our face-to-face classes, some of them find it challenging to go to school to attend their lesson. Okay, so now let's see how they budgeted. Okay, their money. Okay, from Stella's financial plan. Stella, how much is your money? 40 pesos. Okay, but then you only spend 25 pesos, tama? So if your money is 40 and you spend 25, how much money was left? Again? Okay, what mathematical operations do you use to find the answer? Okay, very good. You know how to subtract. How about you? Alright, and then, to get the total answer, what mathematical operation do you use? No, what mathematical operations you use in order for you to get the total expenses? Okay, very good. Okay, next. Altea's financial plan. Ang sabi niya, she has 20 pesos budget. Ayan. She only bought beverage. And she had 12. What will you do to that 12 pesos? Okay, very good. Because she already had her branch. So, she is going to save the remaining 12 pesos. Okay, how about the others? May I see it? Password is, ang tagal ng financial plan ng iba. Why? Why is it difficult for you to budget? Just imagine your parents, the salary of your parents. Imagine how we are budgeting. Kayo, 20 lang yan, 50, ang tagal na mag-budget. O, diba ang tagal natin? And then, so, siguro, let's have the last one. O, ito naman si Lori din. So, yung kanya financial plan is that, how much money you have again? 18 pesos. And then, ayan, talaga naka-sentence yung sa kanya. Very detailed. Ayan. She will bought bottled water and pandesal. And then, since you spent 18, how much was left? Okay, no. Okay, so we need to say, this is all your money, 18 pesos. So, you didn't save even a peso for future use. Diba? Nakakaba na sukli. Okay, so now let's hear. Okay, time is up na tayo. Okay, let's cut this. The important is, we see how some of you are budgeting their money and some are not able to budget their own. For what reason kaya? Okay, so now let's find out. Comparison naman tayo. Okay, this time, I would like you to describe, to look at your classmates. Ayan, to define your classmate based on how they budget their own money. Ano masasabi niyo sa kanya? And this time, you're only to write, if a while ago, you describe them, you define them using one word. This time naman, you're going to write the name of your classmate who think is, ayan. Okay, you're going to describe your classmate who think is compatible to the description. Okay, so I have here, now I want you to look at your classmate. So who from your classmate you consider practical? On your right, you complete the sentence. Those are 5 sentences only. Get one and pass. Okay, get one and pass. Ayan. You only write the name. Okay. So who from your classmate you consider practical because you make he or she makes sure to buy only what she knows. Who from your classmate. Next, number 2, who do you think is mindful of his or her expenses? You just write the name of your classmate. Next, number 3, Black spending habits show that Black is generous. Who do you think is generous? Because Black share with friends. Instead of buying 1 bottle water, she bought 2 bottle water because she would like to give it to someone. You're free to write the name of whom you observe is compatible to that description. Okay, done? You raise your hand. Once you're done, you show me. Sometimes you can use your common sense to answer your question. Okay, next, number 4. Okay, who you can say is a wise spender. Okay, wise spender, matalino sa paggastos ng pera. Because she prioritizes what's important. Before buying anything else, she prioritizes. Meron dami akong na-observe yan. Especially this season that is very warm, diba? And the heat index is going high. That's why they prioritize to buy what is important. And then lastly, who do you think you find challenging? So, we have Leia, Sophia, Nicole, Althea. We have Lorraine, Equitalo, Carlos. Tama? Okay. And we have De La Luna, Estela, Princess, Jewari, and Renzi. O, diba? I know all of you. Anong akala? Hindi ko kayo kilala. Okay. So, let's see. Who's done? Ayan. So, while you are thinking, I think it is hard for you to describe your classmate. You are only going to write the name on the blank. Bakit? Why is it difficult for you? Bakit hindi ka makakaya? Kasi ano? Okay, you are afraid to do mistake. Bakit? Ano naman kung magkamali ka? Ano ginawa ka niya? Piling mo. Okay. How about you? Do you find that activity easy or difficult? Just writing the very easy. Why? Kasi you're only going to write only the name. Okay, about the Sophia, are you finding it difficult or easy? Okay, enough lang why? Because you will only hula-hula. You only miss. Okay, you only miss. How about you, Lord? Is that easy or not? Not easy. Why? Why is it difficult for you to describe it on the block? Because bakit yung mga pag-guys ko na yung pangalan nila? Because okay, you do not know the name of some of your classmates. How about you? Okay, same answer. How about you, Estella? Again? Okay, you have the same kasi you are in different grade level. Okay, usually you know the name of your classmate in same grade level. Kasi since kasama nyo ngayon yung ibang grade level, that's why you don't know your names. How about you? Kay dalawa, wala na naman. Okay, so let's say time is up. Okay, let's have Leia. Leia, can you please read as your answer? Number 1. Leia, number 1 only. Number 1. Okay. Okay, very good. Estella is practical according to Leia. How about you, Leia? Number 2. Okay, number 2. Okay, very good. Stella, you are mindful. Next. Sophia, number 3. Okay, very good. That's nice. I like that you appreciate me because I thank you with your grudge. Okay, next naman, number 4. What's your answer? You have number 4 answer. How about you, Estella? You have your answer number 4. Okay, then Stella, number 4. Okay, very good. Okay, yeah, that's nice. You are a wise spender. And then next, number 5.
Number 5.
Can we have your answer, Princess, for number 5? Okay, you don't have your answer because I find it challenging for Blanc to budget because his or her money is not sufficient. If you observe that the money is not sufficient, it is really difficult to budget. And that is normally the struggles of your own parents to budget the limited amount of money. I hope you know that. Okay, so now let's proceed. Okay, so we're done on the introduction activities. So now let's proceed to the development part. So during our activity 1, A and B, you define yourself and you define your classmate. And you can see the answer of some, again, diba? You define yourself, you define your classmate. Okay, so meaning, definition, best described as, okay, when you're defining someone, you give the meaning. You tell the description, you explain. Okay, so that is the expanded definition of words. So we have 3 ways in expanding definition. When we say expanding definition, for example, Mac apple is pretty. Okay, pretty. How can you tell that I am pretty? So there are a lot of things that you can say about me. For example, she won the Miss Universe pageant 2024. And she was best during the question and answer portion. She was so impressive. Diba? Burahin natin sabihin natin. That's fine. Minsan, diba, if we cannot hear something good about us, you tell all the good things to yourself. Tawag doon, self-motivation. Okay, so that is expanding by giving an example. From a short definition, you expand it by giving a lot of examples that you know about that. Just recently, I was sad for the recent issue about the COMELEC. What was that about? That is the current issues. The word COMELEC. What's your idea about that? What's COMELEC? Comelec. Ano yung Comelec? Leia, sa Tagalog. Comelec. Ano alam mo sa Comelec? Okay, wala naman si Leia sa Comelec. How about you, Althea? What's your idea about Comelec? Okay, according to Althea, Comelec is law, batas. Okay, how about you? What's Comelec? Okay, so election. Ano ginagawa nila sa election? Okay, inisip din niya. O, hindi niya ma-recall. How about you? What's Comelec? Okay, you don't have also have idea sa Comelec. How about you? Okay, Entripado, grade 8. Okay, wala rin, hindi ka sure. Any ideas about Comelec? Then ano na? You don't have idea about Comelec also? You're copying me. Again? Okay, something like political about their function. What's their function in our nation? In our doon? Tama. Something political. What's their role? Okay, Comelec, sige. How about you? Medyo walang idea si De La Luna. Princess, about Comelec, what's your idea about them? Okay, so yun, medyo hindi rin tayo knowledgeable, hindi masyadong knowledgeable. How old are you now? You're 16. 14 pa lang kasi they are not voters yet. How about you, Joari? You have idea about Comelec? And then, Renzi. Okay, hopefully, from the people at the back, they have idea about Comelec. Sige, you were raising your hand. What's the Comelec? Sir Malawi?
Supervise the election.
Okay, very good. They are the one who supervise the election. Another expanded definition. Sir Moyo, what's Comelec?
COMELEC is the abbreviation of Commission on Election that they facilitate that during election day.
Okay, very good. That's nice. So that's the creation of Commission on Election. Another expanded definition. Yes. Comelec, do you have any other?
Alam ko lang yung connection at saka yung gawalda.
Okay, Comelec.
Comelec is yung yung mahala.
Yes, they manage.
They manage the water sa iba-ibang lugar.
Okay, very good. And then, it is so sad to see, in actuality, from our SPPA, it's actually an educational crisis for our ADM students of in high school that I believe some of you are already at the legal age and you are now voters. Pwede na bumoto. Taas kami ng 18 ka. 18 mataas. 18. Ayan, mayroon na tanda na tayo. 18, 17. Kayo mga botante na rin dahil kasi election. So, it was an eye-opening na yung pagdating sa Comelec issue, some of the students, they really don't know the answer. Kasi yung babae doon sa showtime, hindi pa siya nakakaboto. Kasi kaka-20 na lang. And during the last election, 2022 election, siya ay hindi pa botante. Kasi ngayon ay 2025. So meaning to say, hindi pa talaga siya nakakaboto. But then that person received a lot of bashing na from the people na para bang sa edad yung 20 dapat alam niya na lahat, which is dapat nga alam niya. If only the teachers are, talking about current issues. Kaya ngayon, since about current issues, you will be aware. Nakuha ko. Okay. So what's based on the responses of our key audience at the back, they are expanded the meaning from the word Comelec by giving an example of their services. Nakuha ko. Okay, next naman tayo. Okay, expand the definition of words by comparing and contrast. You can expand now the words by using comparison. Nakuha ko? For example, perseverance and stubbornness. Is that similar? Yes or no? Perseverance, what's that in Tagalog? Perseverance. Perseverance. Just like you. You have that perseverance in life. That is why, even though you have that different circumstances, you want to finish your secondary education. Tama ba ako? So that is perseverance. So perseverance in Tagalog is pagpapatuloy, when you're trying to win something, even though someone is saying all the negative things about you, you are continuing what you think is right. That's perseverance. Perseverance means goal. Ayan, perseverance. Ibig sabihin, perseverance. Pinagpipilitan natin yung ma-accomplish sa isang bagay that we think is better for ourselves. At sisiyakan ka. Ayan, and stubbornness. What is stubbornness? Stubbornness is katigasan ng ulo. Ayan, is that similar, katigasan ng ulo at pagsisikap? Yes or no? Okay, it can be yes and be no based on how you use it in a sentence. Doon papasok si expanded definition of words. For example, perseverance means continuing to strive despite challenges. Hindi ka tumigil despite challenges. Like an active training daily to improve. Kahit sinabi nila na, teka, itigil mo na yan, tayo ka na, magaling kalaban mo. Still, you are going to push yourself at your limit because you want to give your best. But then stubbornness, however, is refusing change one course. Paano yun? Balik tayo kay active. For example, itigil mo na yan pag-aano mo kasi magkakasakit ka rin yan, wala ka patulog. Nakuha ang ano ng stubbornness?
Yes.
Di ba? Yung are capable pushing, pero in a wrong way, katigas ng ulo yun. Na nagpipilit ka, nagsisitap ka for something na alam mo na nagsasuffer na yung iyong health. And also, give negative situation to someone around you. That's stubbornness. So, magkaiba siya. So, how stubbornness, however, is refusing change one course even when it is unwise. When you are being unwise, you are stubborn. When you don't like to attend by face-to-face classes because you are unwise, you are stubborn. But if you want to attend our face-to-face classes because you have your goal, then you have this perseverance. You understand the meaning. Okay, so that is by expanding, by comparing and contrast. And the last one, by describing a process. Okay, the process of learning is like a planting a tree. Yes. O sabi, can everybody please read this part? Okay, 1, 2, 3, everybody read.
The process of learning is like planting a tree. First, you begin to plant the seed by being introduced to concept. Next, you water it by practicing and applying what you learn. Then, with patience and care, knowledge grows.
Antokin naman ako. Tulog muna ako. Okay, can you please read it? I read. Then, with patience and care, 1, 2, 3, go.
Then, with patience and care, knowledge grows as you refine your understanding through experience. Eventually, like a strong tree, learning becomes deeply rooted and developed.
Okay, for example, the word brave. Brave in Tagalog is what? Okay, brave is matapang. When you tell yourself, I am brave, how are you going to expand that definition of you being brave? Pwede mong ibigay yung process. Bakit ka ba naging matapang? Nakuha ko? Because when I was a child, I love watching Batang Quiapo. Diba? Okay. So, is it? Okay tayo? Okay, so that's nice. Alright, so sentence analysis tayo. Okay. So, I would like you to answer in this way. If your answer is A, you show the sign language A. And then, if your answer is B, you show me the sign language B. And if your answer is C, you show me this one. You understood? Okay, and then raise your hands up so that I can see your answer. Okay, number 1. Honesty is doing the right thing even when no one is watching. For example, a student who returns a lost wallet to the teacher without taking anything inside demonstrates honesty. What's your answer? Show me your answer. The correct answer is letter. What's your answer? Okay, letter. Okay, very good. Okay, next. Okay. Next. Confidence and arrogance may appear similar, but they are different. Confidence is believing in your abilities while respecting others, whereas arrogance is unacceptable exaggerated sense of self-importance that often disregards others' opinion. What's your answer? Okay, the answer is next is learning to ride a bike involves several steps. First, you must find your balance, then practice pedaling while keeping your hands steady on the handlebars. Finally, with patience and repetition, you gain control and confidence. What's your answer? Okay, your answer is? Okay, next naman. Number 4. Perseverance means not giving up despite difficulties. For instance, Thomas Edison failed thousands of times before successfully inventing the light bulb, but his determination led to success. Okay, what would be your answer? Okay. Why? Kasi andun yung for instance. Synonyms ng for example. And then as number 5, cooking pasta involves boiling water, adding salt, placing the pasta inside, stirring occasionally, and waiting until it reaches the desired tenderness before draining and serving. What would be the answer? Okay, that is okay. Based on your answers, what the scores that you get? Okay, from 5 answers, you got all that. Okay, so that means the lesson is? Okay, very good. Okay, so now, let's have this, the technology-based activity. So, I want you now to face the laptop in front of you, turn it on, and then if it is off, the password is 1, 2, 3. Okay, and then you listen to our activity. Okay, number 1, I would like to divide you into 3 groups. And since you are in multi-level, so i-divide mo kayo, multi-level. Okay, 7, grade 8, 9, and 10. So you are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So let's have 3 groups. So ngayon, tama o, 3, 3, 3. So kayong dalawa, tayo, Rhea, and Altera. Okay, dito ka. Ikaw, grade 9, di ba? Grade 8, dito ka. Kayo tatlo ang magkakapit. Next, dito ka. Bakit kayo dalawa? Ipat kayo sa laptop nila. Dali niyo yung inyong mga, kung ano yung gano'n. Okay, Pastor Tias. And then, ito kasi is grade 8, tapos dalawang grade 9. Leia, dito ka na. Tama, Leia. Tapos, Nicole, dito ka. Dito ka. Neng, ikaw ay lipat ka. Dito ka. Kasi parang kayong grade 9. So, grade 8, 9 at sa 10. Dito tayo. Dito ka. Ikaw, grade 9 ka. At ang grade 9, isa lang ating grade. O, sige na, okay ka na dito. Ayan, ano kayo, balance na kayo. Wala yung O, sige, siguro mag-share sa isa. Ito, open dito, dito na namin. You can use this laptop. Okay, so now, we have 3 groups. With 3 members, multi-level. Okay, next instruction tayo. Okay, using a laptop, each group will explore 5 words in the English Computerized Learning Program. So, the English Computerized Learning Program, for you to know, is a software that is, it is a software that was endorsed by the Division Office for us, for the students to use to enhance your vocabulary. Sponsored po yan ng ating Division Office. Okay, so I would like you to explore that for a maximum of 10 minutes, or let's see if you can do it lesser than 10 minutes. Then I would like you to explore the words and then select at least 5 words that you think is interesting. And then that software also have definition. Pwede nyo nang copyahin yung definition of the word. Because, ayan, kasi ang gagawin natin, yung mga words na napili mo, you write it in a piece of paper, in a strip of paper, tapos sulat nyo doon, you will put it in a box. Pero kayo, no need na. Ano? Kasi tatlo lang naman kayo sa grupo. And then after exploring, so let's go proceed to the engaging activity where you are going to expand na. Mag-collaborations na kayo kung ano yung words that you think na mas madali para sa inyo to expand. Nakuha ko, you can only get the definition, tapos you expand the definition based on the lesson I discussed a while ago. Is it? Any question? Okay, you have 10 minutes on this activity. Ayan. Okay, you can write na lang dahil you are only 3, I don't see. Yes, pwede na siguro ang sige sa bond paper na lang. Huwag na sa cartoon na. Okay, once you're done na, nakapili na kayo ng expand the word. Ayan, you write it na in a bond paper. Kahit na ball pen na lang ang gawin. You will only write your answer, expanded definition in the case of paper. Diyan yun na isusulat sa mga paper. Okay, may questions sa gagawin. Usap-usap kayo kung ano yung words na gusto nyo verify. Yes, you will only submit one output for your work. So, ibig sabihin, you need to talk to one another so that you can choose the word that you can expand. Kaya, I would like you to explore about the result program. Ayan, you choose the best word that you think you can expand. Ayun na. So, ano naman ay you can also use your headset. Ayan, so that you can hear clearly the words na five words for yes. Kaya you have to, ayun mo na, you need to explore first. After you explore your words. Okay, per group, if you need more bond paper for the answer, just ask me for bond paper. Kasi baka hindi siya kasya dyan. Kasi medyo, kung magka-cartooning na tayo, ano ba gusto nyo? Sa cartooning sa loob or sa paper? Okay na kayo dyan? Kasi we have cartooning na. Iisip ko lang kasi yung paper. Okay. So, you can use naman ano, kasi you're going to submit that to me, hindi ko na may papa-present sa inyo. Yes. Ano? 54.
afternoon na rin eh. Pwede mo practice na kapag mistake. Pwede mo siyang, may recording na rin.
Okay, so once you're satisfied na that you get enough words na, you can talk to your groupmates. So you can find words na the words that you would like to expand.
Ay, nandito pa ako sa school. Kasi di ako ito foreign words. Dito, ayan, yung mga sitay ko, apat sa kanila. Dalawang movies sa test absent ko na may isang PW na grade 7 na wala. Tapos yung isa may isang pero medyo may ano pa, so yung mga estudyante ay may mga pasaway. Kaya sila pasaway kasi tapos wala access. Nakasaway pa sa school. Ayaw nila na ang dami sa open night kasi sila ang sa akin na yung mga bata ko, wala ko nila kasi kasi wala ko, ano ko, wala ako, pero pagdating sa their actions sa housing. Kaya mga tao sa kaya medyo kasi kung makaya kailangan ko. Pero wala na kami dito eh. May meeting. Ayaw na kami pa sa akin. Gusto mo tawagan mo doon ka na po. Kaya nga eh. Kasi ano sabi ko nga sa akin, hindi naman porket pa sa voice. Ano na, may totally kami nag-guess ko lang yung mga kasaan sa kami na parang kailangan ko silang palagi bigyan ng punishment. Sila din ng punishment ang kailangan ng mga kasawag na hindi na sila naka-encounter sa talaga ng mga kulamaan bakit sila gano'n. Tapos ang sabi ko naman, bago ko nila sila pagkakati sa open high school, dadaan sila sa series ng counselor para mag-touch yung emotions para mag-realize ng bata na meron pang wala sa kanya. Kaya ngayon, dahil nga first year pa lang kami na open, may mga pamilya sa implementation, ayun nga, yung sinasabi ko. At yung iba naman, open na sa kaya din ang isa sa mga ano natin sa open house. Actually, may process ng usually some part na yun. Kasi yung talagang pinakasok pa yun doon. Kasi gusto makita, hindi yung mga estudyante. Totoo sila na basis. Hindi sila yung gawa-gawa ko lang na estudyante sa open. Ayan. At ang pasok nila, ang pinakamaganda sa open house nila, ano sila, may sila ng schedule, hindi sila nakasunod kaya lugar class. Sila ang mag-design kaya nila tapos gusto pa kasi yung grade level, bali tapos na ako 1, tapos mali sa kung pagkagamit ang may ano pa, yung chance matulog sa ganitong setup. Kaya dapat pag may face-to-face classes ka, umattend sila. Para hindi sila yung gano'n mo. Kundi, nakaka-experience sila ng face-to-face classes. Oo, pagkatali. Kahit hindi niya tapusin yung school year na yun, kung in certain months, natapos niya yung grade 7, pwede siya pahinga, tayo niya mag-open na regular class, enroll na siya sa regular class at ayan. Kaya kung gusto niya tapusin open high school grade, pwede ko na siya i-jump sa open high school grade. Kumbaga, possible, kasi isang buong taon, nakagawin grade level ka. Lalo kung ikaw ay over the push at talagang matao. Kagaya ni Harris na nabibigyan ng di ba rin na enhanced placement test naman yun. Yung PEPT na yun, yung bata, i-promote ay pag nabasa mo yun, kung anong age mo, kung lalagay ka na, i-placement ka nila. Kaya yun man yung mga bata na ipabasa, hindi siya marunong makakagawa magbasa sa mga basic alam mo yung apat na mathematical operations sa mga basic science. Pwede sila doon. Yes, pwede sila. Kahit nasa open high sila, pwede sila mag-ipon. Hindi. Pagdadaanan niya lahat ng mga modules kasi formal education ko na nakaibigan. Pero pwede niya ka-exceed yung term based dun sa bata. Kung ang 4 years sa regular class is, ay kung ang secondary education is 4 years, pwede niya tapos in 3 years, 2 years, depende doon sa hinihingi ng ilan niya. Pero kung ikaw ay 13 ka, gusto mo makagaling ng 15, ng ano ka, 40 or 50, hindi pa yun. Ang ina-allow natin sa ganun is sa mga given circumstances na napakakista talaga ng gusto ng mga gusto magkabong. Lalo ang gusto ng bata pagiging ng college. Kaya ayun, medyo struggles pa ngayon na natin.
Okay, so now you can start having your collaboration and give you 15 minutes to have your collaborations with your classmates. Ayan. O, tingnan natin ha. So now you can... Ayan. So you can talk to your classmate. Also, you introduce yourself ha. Para makita natin ang inyong output.
Sabi na Kuya Roy pa nag-isip nun. Nasa tamba.
Ayan.
Sorry. Tapos ginawa na namin last year sa storage. At gabi ko niya kasi kailangan.
Okay, so I guess since na medyo limited ang time natin today, ano, okay, we can continue this activity by our next meeting. Okay, next face-to-face setup. So I can give you more time since kayo naman ay open high school. You can have your time at your convenient option, di ba? Whether you do it at home, but then you still collaborate with each other kasi this is a group activity. Kaya mag-usap-usap kayo. And then on our next face-to-face classes, you're going to submit to me the expanded definition of the words that you get from our ECLP software. Is it? Ano? Do you write it to be a homework? Yes or no? Okay, so homework na lang natin ito. And then, makinig tayo, makinig. This will be your rubrics for grading. Makinig muna. I want you to choose one leader from your group members. Ayan. And then your leader will write your name on a blank paper. And then will give you, ito i-send nyo na lang din sa GC. Kasi bibigyan kayo ng grade ni leader, equivalent to 15 points. 5 points to your cooperation, discipline, knowledge. Ibig sabihin, you are required to collaborate. Kasi nga, magkikita kayo ni leader. And then, aside of that, once you submitted your output to me, na ipasa nyo yung output, you will be graded naman based on your, group, you are group 1, 2, and 3, based definition of QC, kung nakita ko na tama yung definition nyo. With your expansion strategies, nakita ko ganda ng strategies nyo to expand the meaning of the word. Presentation clarity. Presentation clarity naman, ayan, if presentable, yung output na pinasa ninyo. And then, collaboration participation, if I observe that you actually collaborated and it is not an individual work only. Kasi nga group activity. Nakuha ko. So you will get a total of 35 points performance for this activity. So, okay tayo. Nakuha na ang kailangan definition and words sa software. What's your answer? What's your answer? Yes or no? Okay, okay tayo. Okay, and then another homework activity na dagdagan natin. Kasi di ba kayo naman ay nasa flexible schedule. Anyway, so this is for assimilation. Okay, this is differentiated instructions naman tayo. Okay, for grade 7, absent ang grade 7 natin, i-communicate ko na lang sa kanya. Okay, you're going to reflect on the following context. Sa grade 7, mga Diyos, mag-expand siya. Ayan. Mag-expand siya from the idea of a value such as faith, gratitude, humility. Expand niya yun, idea na yun to our personal reflection essay. Pero ito, sa grade 8, for grade 8, you raise your hand. Grade 8, taas ang kamay, ito ang sa inyo, makatakot. Isasend ito sa GC. Para alam yung gagawin. Sa papel, sasagutan, ginawa yung sheet of paper. Okay, you are going to, ano gagawin nyo? Gagawa kayo ng short letter of encouragement. Sino ang susulatan mo? Ayan, you choose a friend na gusto nyong sulatan to encourage them. Ayan, that you show empathy, compassion. Gagawa ka ng friendly letter to someone that you're being makatawa. Paano yung makatawa? Nagpapakita ng love, compassion, care. Nakuha grade 8. And then for grade 9, kalikasan. Grade 9, you raise your hand. Grade 9, ang gagawin nyo, love for nature. Love for nature, ang gagawin nyo, gagawa ka ng infographic. When you say infographic, is mag-screenshot ka lang ng mga photos na pwede nagpapakita ng conservation of our mother nature. Na pag pinakita sa mga pictures na yun, maglalagay ka ng mga words to define kung paano ba magmahal sa kalikasan. You understand? Grade 9. And last grade 10, makabansa. Grade 10, where are you? Grade 10, taas ang kamay. Grade 10, ilang tatlo grade 10 natin. Okay, you write and expand the definition of patriotism or heroism. Gagawa ka naman, you will write a spoken poetry or short speech ng pagiging makabansa. Nakuha ko? Ibig sabihin, yung makabansa, i-define mo, expand the definition of makabansa, at pag na-explain mo siya, magiging ano siya, poetry siya or spoken poetry. You understand? Okay, so that this will be a homework activity. And then, okay, assessment muna tayo. Okay, sige, in your paper, you write your answer. Okay, in a piece of paper, sige, siguro 1/4 sheet of bond paper na lang. You have your bond papers, di ba? 1/4, number 1. Okay, you're going to answer A, B, or C. Ayan, which of the following is an example of expanding definition to giving an example? Okay, what is your answer? I will only read the question and then you choose the answer. Okay? Okay? Okay, next. Number 2. Okay, number 2. What is the best way to expand the definition of a complex process? Number 2, what is the best way to expand the definition of a complex process? A, giving a real life example. B, breaking it down into step-by-step stages. C, comparing it to something similar. And letter D, stating its importance in society. Okay. Next tayo, number 3. Which strategy is used when defining leadership by comparing it to authority? Okay, which strategy is used? A, giving an example. Describing a process. Letter B. Letter C, comparing and contrasting. Letter D, providing an etymology. Okay, next tayo. Number 4. Which of the following definition best describes perseverance using a process? A. Perseverance means continuing despite difficulties, like a tree growing in rocky soil. Letter B. Perseverance is when someone keeps trying, such as students studying for exams. Letter C. Perseverance involves setting goals, facing challenges, and overcoming obstacles step by step. And letter D. Perseverance is the opposite of giving up. What's your answer? Okay, that's number 5. Okay. When defining kindness, which approach would be most effective? A. Providing an example of a kind act. B. Explaining how kindness developed through history. Letter C. Listing words related to kindness. And letter D. Describing the opposite of kindness.
Pwede po after po ulit po yung number 1 po.
Okay, let's repeat the number. Alright. So, are we good? With number 5? Okay, so now let's repeat number 1. 5 items na naman dito. Okay, which of the following is an example of expanding a definition to giving an example? A. Explaining how a bicycle works step by step. B. Describing how honesty is different from integrity. C. Stating that perseverance is like a seed growing into a tree. Letter D. Saying that generosity is when you share your lunch with a classmate. Okay, can you start checking? Okay, let's check. Check your own paper. Okay, number 1. Letter A, nag-explain how a bicycle works. Ito ba yun? Yes or no? No. Kasi ito yung process. Now, letter B, ano to? Di ba nag-compare siya? So, the right answer to that is letter B. Okay, the answer is letter D kasi example is when you share your lunch with a classmate. Ito kasi comparison. Perseverance is like para. Nakuha ko? Okay, next, number 2 tayo. What is the best way to expand the definition of a complex process? Ayan. To expand definition, pag sinabing complex, mas malawak na ano na siya. So, ibig sabihin ko ang complex by letter D, breaking down into step-by-step stages. Mas mapakalawak na siya. Okay, next, number 3. Okay, leadership. By comparing to authority, nag-compare ka, syempre, letter C, the answer is letter C. And then, number 4, ayan, which of the following definition best describes setting. The best answer to this is letter, comparison yan. Letter C. Facing challenges by step. Letter C. That your answer is right. And then last number 5, when defining kindness, which appropriate would be most effective, of course, is when you are providing an example of a kind of letter. How many got 5? You show me your score. Sige, you raise your hand. How many got 5? 4, 3, 2, 1. Do you have any more questions about our lesson? Okay, again, you have how many homework activity that you will do? Ilan? Dalawa. One group activity, one individual activity. Nakuha ko? Okay, yung isa sa differentiated instruction natin. And our next face-to-face classes will be by, siguro wag muna next week, the other week muna. But then again, the library is open Monday to Friday so that you can take assessment to your other subjects. And then please update your teachers in your own GC. Kakamustahin ng mga subject teachers there. Inform them of your status para kayo prepare and your learning materials. Do you have any more questions? Okay, not? Okay, to end our lesson, always remember, every word you speak has the power to hurt or kill. Because everybody, please read. Okay, good. Need to always watch your words. Okay. So, okay, class dismissed. Meron ba today sa library na gagawa, mag-take na assessment, or sa bahay na natapusin? Sa bahay na. Keep me updated na lang ha. And then, kahit mo tayo, as you go, makisuyo ako na yung inyong mga headset, pakibalik ko sa pinagbuhaan ng headset. And then please, turn off na lang natin na laptop. Hindi na. Kaya sa laptop. Ipapa-turn off na natin. Gagamitin. Wag na pala pati headset. Pati yung headset, wag na.
Steps na siguro, babalik ko sa lagay.
Oh, yung mga headset.
Pag-umalis ka ng mga
And then bring your food. Tapos, ano na,
Bakit na sila?
kahit sa kanina kayo magtuloy na kain. Or doon sa ano, kung may gagawin, pwede sa library.
Pag-umalis ka rin muna kung mga nagbago.
Ayan. Kaya,
Ano yun,
o sige, pasuyo ako. Ang winners muna natin ngayon, 99. Mag-initiate na kung sino yung malapit mo sa walis pagtulungan ng mga walis.
Yung ano yan sa headset ng
Sige, send ko rin yung
Ayan na lang.
O, ito lang. Send ko na lang.
Ganito ba talaga to? Oo, mga gamitin. Magkatagat nga kayo sa tenga mo.
Eh, paano ako gagawa ng...
Try mo